hope you excuse everything sitting behind me here, but we're renovating the house and everything is bunged into this one room practically, and it's a bit difficult even to move here to make this video. But I haven't made videos because I've been so busy of late. But however, I have something very special to tell you, and it starts about 3 weeks before Christmas of 2008. It was a Sunday evening, and my daughter and grandson come round to speak with us, and visit. And we're sitting there having a good time and enjoying a cup of coffee. And my grandson says, "Granda, would you go out to the prayer shed for a while?" I said, "Certainly, son." So we went out to the prayer shed for a while, and we started to pray. He says, "Aaron, you start first." And Aaron started to pray. He's praying about 2 minutes, when all of a sudden the Lord gave me a vision. And the vision was most disturbing, for I had seen my daughter grasping her head on each side of her temple, and her face was all contorted. And I said, "Lord, why are you showing me this? This is awful." And the vision was so upsetting. And then it ceased. I couldn't say anything like this to my grandson. He'd have went ballistic, so I couldn't do it. So after prayer time, we went in to the house. I looked at my daughter and just thinking of what the Lord had shown me, and she was sitting and laughing and carrying on. So about half an hour later, they went home, and I was still upset at this vision. I didn't say anything to my wife. I didn't want to upset anyone. So we were sitting there, and my wife was wrapping presents up for the grandchildren, and about 12 o'clock, a loud knock came to the door. My wife went to the door. It was the other grandson. He said, "Nanny," he said, "my mummy's been taken ill and we've had to send for the ambulance." So we hopped into the car and went right round. And as we went round, they were wheeling my daughter out on a stretcher, and they had a cloth over her face so as the children didn't see it. But I already had seen it. I knew it was distorted. The Lord had shown me this. Well, to cut a long story short, we got down and we prayed there, and I said, "Lord, I thank you now, Lord. I understand now, Lord, and I thank you for preparing me for this before it happens." And it turned out that my daughter had a brain hemorrhage and a slight stroke, and we didn't understand how serious it really was. Doctor says she may not come back as the girl that you knew. She could have brain damage. She could be impaired physically. She could be impaired mentally and physically. So we just kept praying. As I said, the Lord was in this from the very beginning. So the Lord was in this situation. I name this here, before these things happen, because it tells you in the scriptures, before these things spring forth, I will tell you of them. Now if a thing springs forth, it means it's coming suddenly and without warning. And this is exactly what happened. And the Lord showed me this before it happened. Well, the good news is, of course, that my daughter came out of her coma. She had an operation. They went through the artery into the brain, sealed the blood flow. She came back to consciousness. She was has her full faculties. She's not impaired in any way. She's alert. She's just the same wee girl before this happened. The doctor calls it a miracle. The hospital can't believe what happened. But you see, if you're faithful unto the Lord, He will be faithful unto you. If you love the Lord and honor Him, He will love and honour you. Whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. I just want you to know that I love the Lord so much, because He's been so good to me and so good to my family. I've been faithful unto Him, and He has been faithful unto me. So I thought I would let you see this small video clip. As I say, I've been so busy and loads of things to do here. But however, I'm hoping to get back on the path of making videos soon, and I hope you enjoy this small snippet. It's true, and it just shows the Lord never leaves you. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.